Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back to One in a Million Signs. Appreciate you joining us for the second half of the alphabet, and I hope that you were able to take away something from the first episode that we did, and you've been practicing, and things are making sense to you. If not, please reach out. I promise I don't mind answering questions. I've had a couple, so it's been really, really fun to get to explain some things a little bit deeper that may not have made sense, and hopefully they do now. So we will recap the first part of the alphabet and move straight into the second part. This will go a little bit quicker than the first half since there's not as much movement in through Z, okay? And then I will teach you 11 day in and day out signs that we use a lot in our household. I'm sure you do too. So we're really big on manners, and that is one thing that you'll get to take a look into, or a couple of signs that go along with that. So we will just dive right in and get started. We'll start out with the first part of the alphabet. Are you ready? And that's what ready is. Ready? Okay, 2 R's, which you will learn here in just a minute. Ready. So A, B, C, remember palm out. D, and that's just donut hole right here, okay? Again, palm out. E, and remember to keep your letters tight, because if your finger spelling is sloppy, it's just like reading sloppy handwriting, okay? So we want to make it neat and clean and polished. E, F, and that's, you can see the donut hole right here, palm out. G, H, I, J, K, L, M, and that's the first half, okay? Let me go over and review one part of J, okay? J, if you are right-handed, will hook to the left, okay? So you're not going out. That's weird. You're going to hook your pinky in. So I'll turn around and show you. J, okay? J. If you're left-handed, J, J, J. That's so weird doing that left-handed. J. K, L, M. Okay? So starting with N, you're just going to tuck this little guy away. N, O, again, outward. P, this is just K, foot down. Maybe that'll make some sense. P, Q, I'll show you this. That's what my fingers look like from a side view. Q, R, S. This is just like A. Remember A, start down here. S, right in front of all your knuckles. T, you're just going to cross your pointer finger over your thumb. That is kind of leaning on your middle finger, okay? T, U, spread them for V, W, X, just like a pirate's hook. X, Y, and Z. So for Z, what that's going to look like, right-handed Z. So you're going to go left, right, down, out. Z, right, down, in. I hope that wasn't as confusing as I just felt right now. Z. Let's just all break right-handed. See, I really don't think that there is as much movement in the final part of the alphabet, but you tell me if you think differently, okay? So we will kind of breeze through that real quick. Please, please, please take the time, rewind, fast forward, go back as often as you need to, okay? This is not a race, all right? So here we go. We got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And I'll tell you, this is the foundation of sign language right here, okay? You can videotape yourself doing this. Whenever I was in school for sign language, I would sit on the couch while I was watching TV, would literally just go over my alphabet. Like, that is how I learned. That is how I got my speed in signing. Like I've told you in the past, it's more about fluency. It's more about making sure that you're fluid. But you don't always want to listen to somebody read slowly, and that's really what it is. And you don't want to sit there and stutter either. You don't want to, because that makes it really hard to read. So just remember, whenever your finger's spelling, make it tight, make it fluid, but get a lot of practice too, okay? The more that you practice, the better that you're going to be, and the more that it's going to make sense. So I promised you some day-to-day words that you can use around the house, and that's what I'm going to deliver. So I hope that you have got your learning pants on. So here we go. The most used word in my house, believe it or not, is food or eat. Okay? So you're going to take your pretty little fingers and group them together. Eat. Okay? Every time you sit down for a meal, every time you go to feed the baby, baby food. I probably need to add that in. Or whatever that looks like at your house. Raise your eyebrows. Okay? That's a yes or no question. This is your punctuation. Okay? Food. This means yes or no. Okay? Food. Eat. Either one. They're interchangeable. Okay? Milk. Eat. And then we have milk. My 11-month-old knows what this means, so I know that your kids can get it. Don't get aggravated at them if they don't catch on extremely fast. It takes time. They need to see visualizations. They need repetition. So don't forget that, okay? Milk. And then more. This is just like eat, food, both hands, more. Okay? So eat, milk, more. Then we have please. Like I said, manners are a big deal in my house. So this is one of the very first ones that we teach here to my kids. I have a 7-year-old and I have a 11-month-old. And that will be one that Asher will always use. Otherwise, he gonna get smacked. It's please and thank you. And then we have the wonderful yes and no. So this, yes, it's easy. Okay, you're going to take the S and just cross your fingers. Yes, just like you're knocking on a door. Okay, no's a little bit trickier. So you're going to take these 2 fingers and then your thumb and clamp them down on one another. No. Okay, no. Another big one is I'm sorry. Everybody's going to have to apologize at one time in their life. So go ahead and learn this. It's the S for sorry, right over your chest. Sorry. And it looks a lot like please. Open palm is please. Close with an S is sorry. Okay? And really, your expression's going to flow through your face. Okay? Who's going to believe this? Nobody. Sorry. It's all in your face. Okay? This is your punctuation. This is your emotion. Sorry. And then you've got one that I have to use probably more than food or eat. It's going to be stop. Okay? You've got your flat hand. Like I said, if you are right-handed, this is going to be your dominant hand. It's going to be the one that does a lot of the signing. Okay? This is going to be your backup hand. Okay? Your left. But if you're left-handed, this left hand will be your dominant hand, and this little right hand will be your interchangeable backup plan hand. Okay? So for all you righties, stop. Your right hand is going into your left hand. Stop. For all you lefties, your left hand is going into your right hand. Stop. And then, of course, my 2 favorites, mom and dad. Okay? Mom on the chin is just a 5. And dad. I say 5. Yeah, I haven't even taught you numbers yet. But mom, dad. So, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Please feel free to videotape yourself and post it in 1 in a Million Signs. Guys, this is how you learn. You can go back and look at yourself and say, day one, I had absolutely no idea how to sign a B, and look at me now. I can sign food, and I can sign no. I want to see it. I want to see it. So, have a wonderful day. I hope you get lots of rest. And while you're sitting there watching The Big Bang Theory or The Voice or American Idol, because I'm obsessed, whatever it is you're watching, go ahead and just start that alphabet. Okay? I hope to see you guys soon. We've got a lot more in store, and the more that we dig into this, the better it's going to be. So, see you guys later. Bye.